Hey YouTube, this is Kerry scrapping for a dart. Well, I'm still recovering from my medical stuff that's been going on, but I got a call from my contact at the local college that I've been getting some computer stuff at, and they wanted me to pick some stuff up, and I'm not able to really lift this stuff, so one of my friends went with me and he did most of the lifting for me. I really appreciate him, but that's what friends are for. Anyway, I want to show you what I got today. There's a big stack of towers here. My tower wall basically is getting bigger and bigger. This stack here, we got 13 towers today. So basically this stack here and then these 5 here is 13 total. This box of wiring here I got today. This box of wiring here we got today. And then at the front of this other big pile that's been going on, another big box, another big box, and it's kind of dark, but there's another big box. So I did an estimate. We're looking at about 120 pounds more of wiring. What's going on here is this college, obviously when they update their computers, you know, they get rid of the old ones, but also at the same time they have tons of wiring that comes with the computers, and a lot of the times they don't even use it because they'll be using the older wiring. So I just get all this new stuff, so that's good. And here's another shot of this wall of towers. I keep getting more and more and more towers in. You can see my shelves back there are kind of buried. You know, I kind of have a pathway behind there. There's just enough room for my wife to get her Jeep up in here. As far as me getting my truck in the garage again, it looks like it's not going to happen, which is fine. It doesn't have to be in here. I just need to expand. I don't have enough room to break stuff down anymore. So this side of the garage where my truck was, is going to start becoming another area where I process stuff. A lot of the stuff you see here is from that storage unit. I finally, since I've been off here, I've had some time to slowly go through all the stuff that was in the boxes. All this stuff that you see here was just from that storage unit, minus just the boxes of wiring that I just showed you. Over there, there's some steel and stuff that's ready to go. But I did buy some more bins at Walmart. Never was a big fan of Walmart, but since I've been going there more and more, they have some good prices. So anyway, these are like $4 a piece, and they're a business write-off anyway. So this bin here is all boards that I have not processed. And when I talk about processing, I've showed you in other videos some of the boards I get and stuff, but like these still have the small heat sinks and the fans on them. So I'll be pulling that off, and my buyers require that I remove any excess steel or metal, so that'll come off. Basically there's motherboards in here. Some of these still have the memory attached. A lot of them still have the CPUs in them, so there's gonna be some money there. I can't lift it to show you, but you know, basically this bin's probably 40 pounds. So if I'm getting $3.20 a pound for these boards, you'll see how the money can start adding up. This bin here, or this box, this is in a flat rate large party box. I found a buyer for laptop batteries. I can get $2 a pound for them. So if I stuff a box full, and this is already about 20 pounds, flat rate large box is about 15 pounds to ship, or dollars to ship. So I want to stuff as much as I can in there to get some money out of it. Nobody local will buy this stuff, so I have to ship it. This bin here is just some wiring that I've already processed. And again, when I talk about processing, we'll go to this box here. All these cords still have the gold pin connectors on them. I cut all those off because I sell those separately from my wire, okay? So I've got a lot to process. This box back here was an original from the first time I went to the college. I still got some there to do. This is from the storage unit. That one's full of ribbon wire, and this one, those are some miscellaneous stuff. The bins back here, I wish it wasn't so dark, but those are already all processed. And then again, like some of these, that bin there and that bin there is all full of Romex. That'll get stripped, and the stuff in this one will get stripped. The small wiring I don't bother with anymore. I'm just getting too much stuff to even worry about. The other video I showed you about some of the stuff I found at that thrift store. This is the kind of connectors I was talking about. These big heavy duty. Let's see if I can get one out of here in the light. It's these big daddies. You know, this is probably 5 pounds, and I got it for $1. And look at all the brass on the end there. And this is the real kind of the thicker gauge wire with the brass ends. So I got about 6 of those today, or the other day when I went to the thrift store. So I got those to strip, and basically let's go back through some more bins. These 2 bins, they're just full of the smaller steel, like all my screws and some of my DVD drives and stuff that I've been pulling apart. This bin here, more drives, floppy drives, CD-ROM drives. There's just this one from that storage unit. I probably got 4 more. I really got to start working on this stuff. I just haven't had the time. This bin here is full of, all the transformers that have the plastic casings. Cut the wire off. I could open these. I might make just a little bit more, but it's just not worth my time anymore. If I didn't have very much to do, I'd probably open these. But I can get about, I think I'm getting 14-15 cents a pound for these. And those add up. Because again, almost all the wiring I get has these plugs on them, so I just cut them off and I'll throw them in that bin. Some of these things I'm going to be looking up on the internet to see if I can make more than scrap value. This bin is full of like modems, all kinds of miscellaneous computer stuff. I have no idea what a lot of this stuff is, but I'll be breaking down most of it. I mean, like I said, lots of modems. There's some laptop fans and heat sinks, stuff like that. That stuff I'll be going through. This bin here is hard drives. There's probably about 20 in there right now. I've got probably 150 hard drives now built up I need to break down. Power supplies are in that bin. All the computer towers, the towers here that you see, none of these have been processed. So all of these are still full of all the boards, all the power supplies, all the drives. So there's gonna be a lot more money there. And with power supplies, I'll do another video on it eventually, but it's starting to see that it's just not worth the time to open those up and pull out the components, because I'm actually gonna make more. I get 20 cents a pound for those as they sit. I will cut the wire off. The average weight of a wire on these power supplies is about 8 ounces, so it's about half a pound. So if I get $1 for insulated wires, I'll get 50 cents for the wiring. Then I'll sell the remainder for 20 cents a pound, and they average about 2 to 3 to 4 pounds a piece, depending. Opened up, the steel immediately drops to 4 cents a pound, and then the aluminum heat sinks. There's just not enough weight there. Even if I get 50 cents a pound for aluminum, there's still only gonna be like 30 cents there. So if it's a 4-pound unit, that's 80 cents versus 40 or 50 cents. So it's better just to keep them together. And again, if I had time, I could open every one. I've got that bin. Some of the bins in the back behind there, I probably got about 3 or 4 more bins of power supplies. Again, I just don't have time to pull all this stuff apart, so I'm gonna have to make some money, and I'll just make my money how it sits. That bin is full of laptops, partial laptops. Sorry, it's getting darker. This bin is just computer speakers, keyboards, stuff like that. This is just some random miscellaneous stuff. There's a couple car stereos and some pots and pans and stuff there. And the bin under these empty bins, there's more laptop, keyboards and stuff there. And that's basically the breakdown of what I got going on right now. So as I start cleaning off those shelves more and getting rid of some of the bulk hard drives and DVD drives and stuff like that, I'll start putting some of these bins on those shelves over there, just to give me some more room. But since I've been hurt, a lot of the guys at work, instead of flowers, they've been bringing me scrap. So outside of my trailer, I've got a couple 10-speed bikes, I got a couple stainless barbecues, and some brake drums and all kinds of stuff that people have been bringing me. So I really appreciate that to those guys, and I hope to get back into scrapping a lot more here when I can start lifting again. So anyway, I'm just going to keep doing some of these videos. It helps me occupy my time and keep my mind off stuff. And I just want to say thanks for all your support and all the guys that have said nice things to me about my recovery. I appreciate you, and hope you continue to watch our videos. Please like and subscribe. Take care.